Time now, 11 o'clock on this Monday night, August 25th, 2014. Time now for the Waterman Magician PJ Wiggins. The Late Night Report. Monday night, August 25th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current editions at 11 o'clock here in Norton, Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 62 degrees. The temperature with fair skies, humidity 93%. Wind speed is calm. Barometer 3.15 inches. Dew point about 60 degrees at a visibility of 10 miles. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope. All is clear on the radar scope around the region here. And some spotty rain showers around western portions of Quebec. And search of the southern portions of Ontario and for southeastern portions of Manitoba and Alberta. Rain showers of the northwestern portions of Indiana. Search of the eastern portions of Illinois and a line of rain showers from off the coastal Carolinas, off the coastal portion in Georgia. A lot of rain showers around the south central portions of Florida and then off the southwestern coast of Florida. A lot of rain showers around Louisiana, stretching into southeastern Texas, and a lot of rain showers and few storms from northern Mexico, stretching down for western Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and down for Forkwood region up to Wyoming, 7 Idaho, down for the northern Nevada, and up to the southwestern portions of Montana. A lot of rain and showers from southwestern portions of Alberta, and down for central British Columbia. Here. Stardom, Colorado. Good evening. 63 degrees with clear skies. Here. Okay. Take a look at our satellite loop here. It shows a line of clouds coming in from eastern Illinois, northern India, up into Michigan, stretching up to Quebec, and then up in Ontario, up in James Bay. A line of clouds from southern Arkansas, stretching in eastern Texas, down for Louisiana, stretching in western Mississippi, and a line of clouds from western Mexico, stretching up to much of the southwestern states, down for western Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, down for Nebraska, stretching in for eastern California, down for Nevada, stretching in Idaho, down for southern Montana, and up in western Dakota's up into patch of clouds coming in much of Canada from British Columbia, stretching in out of Ontario, down for Quebec here. Okay, take a look at a map situation here. Cold front from northeastern California, stretching to Nevada. A warm front down for Utah. A warm station front from Utah, stretching out of Colorado, stretching into Kansas, and cold front from northern Missouri, stretching up into Illinois, and down for Wisconsin, down in Ontario, and a warm front up in Ontario, down for Quebec, and a cold front down for the Gulf of St. Lawrence. So the pink front down for Ontario. And we got a station front from the Gulf of Mexico, stretching out 7 foot net to sea here. And a front by from southeastern California, stretching out of the Gulf of California, and a front by from central California and up into southwestern Oregon, and a front by from eastern Washington, Oregon here. Front by from southeastern Saskatchewan and down to southern Manitoba here. And we got a high pressure ridge from eastern Montana down to the Dakotas there. And another high pressure ridge coming in much of southern New England and down for southern New York, Pennsylvania, down for the Mid-Atlantic states. And high pressure over southern New Mexico here. And a low pressure up to the northeastern Nevada, southwestern Kansas, and southwestern Wisconsin and northwestern Illinois here. 72 degrees that temperature out of Boston. It's 82 out in New York City, 71 out in Pittsburgh, 76 out in Washington, D.C., 77 in Atlanta, 81 in Miami, 84 in Brownsville, 92 in Dallas, Texas. It's 86 out in Kansas City, a pair of 76s in Chicago and Detroit, 70 in Minneapolis and Omaha. It's 64 in Great Falls, Montana. It's 80 out in Seattle, 67 in San Francisco, 68 in Los Angeles, 93 out in Las Vegas, 98 in Phoenix, 80 out in Albuquerque, 60 in Denver, and 71 in Salt Lake City here. Current conditions around the region, we have a 72 degree temperature reading for Boston, 68 in Fitchburg and Gloucester, 66 in Lynn and Haverhill, 65 out in Bedford, 66 out in Sturbridge, 67 in Webster, 73 in Worcester, 70 out in Milford, at 69 in Norwood, 66 in Taunton and Plymouth, and in Provincetown, 63 out New Bedford and Falmouth and Chatham, 68 at Cape Cod Bay, 59 in Martha's Vineyard, 63 in Nantucket, 66 in Block Island, 68 in Westerly, 64 in Smithfield, it's 77 in New York City, 75 in Islip, 70 out in Talk, 74 in Lionstown, 75 in Bridgeport, 72 in New Haven. A line of 66 is from Denbury and Waterbury and Meriden at 66 degrees here. 70 out in Hartford, 70 in Windsor, 67 out in Springfield and in Greenfield, 68 in Amherst, 63 in Pittsfield, 63 in North Adams, it's 69 in Albany, 61 in Baines, 62 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 63 in Keene, 64 in Chaffey, New Hampshire, and Concord, New Hampshire, 69 in Manchester and Nashua, New Hampshire, 68 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 68 up in Portland, Maine here. Alright, take a look at our forecast discussion around the country here. Cooler air to push across the Midwest on Tuesday and Wednesday, while temperatures will warm across the East Coast. Heat humidity will continue across the southern plains and the lower Mississippi Valley, and scattered showers and thunderstorms will persist across the southwest and southern Rockies and expand eastward across the central plains with localized flash flooding possible. Cool air across the northern Rockies and northern plains will continue moving eastward towards the Midwest over the next couple of days. Along the leading edge of the company, a cold front. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms will fire up along the mid-Mississippi Valley across the Midwest and approach the northeast on Wednesday, and ahead of the front, the high pressure area that brought comfortable temperatures to much of the east will weaken and stagnate over the next couple of days, while temperatures will warm up and temperatures could become relatively hot by Wednesday out ahead of the approaching cold front, with temperatures likely to rise about 90 degrees from the Mid-Atlantic states to New England. While the heat and humidity of lake will break across the upper Mississippi Valley, cooler air will remain mostly north of Kansas and Missouri, southward across the southern plains and lower Mississippi Valley, where heat and humidity will continue to rise up to high levels as it'll continue throughout Wednesday with temperatures in the 90s and around 100 degrees here. An upper level disturbance will cross the Great Basin on Tuesday and cross the Rockies on Wednesday, bringing directly enhanced showers and thunderstorms to those regions here. As the system approaches the central plains, then it will interact with a frontal boundary separating the hot and humid air across the southern plains from the cooler air from the north, and will focus on the effect of showers and thunderstorms, especially across the central plains toward the mid and upper Mississippi Valley on Tuesday and Wednesday in these areas, and possibly that some of the rainfall could be quite heavy, could also bring the threat of some flash flooding into some places here. Okay, forecast discussion around the country here, and it shows high pressure over New England will drift south of the area throughout midweek, bringing dry weather and warmer than normal temperatures. A cold front moves throughout Wednesday and Wednesday night, bringing some chances of showers and thunderstorms. The dry and cool weather returns to the later part of the week, followed by a period of wet weather a long weekend here. And the 10 p.m. update, patchy serious clouds in place, and most of the clouds are over the Berkshires and Litchfield Hills. For this update, we have diminished forecast sky cover no less than 10% for a while. Aside from serious main sky cover concern will be from fog and stratus later tonight, and best chance of fog stratus will be in the Shenandoah Valley and associated drainages here. Okay, let's take a look at our tropics here. Let's take a look at the latest on Cristobal here. The 11 o'clock advisory here, it is now a hurricane here. A Category 1 storm with 75 mile per hour wind gusts. Movement northeast by 2 miles per hour, and central location 25.1 in the north, 71.9 in the west. It's going to make its way to the northern curve northeast by about 8 p.m. Wednesday, but stretch it out to sea here. On our public advisory here, the latest advisory as Cristobal expected to pass through west of Bermuda on Wednesday. And changing with the advisory, summary of watches and warnings in effect. A tropical storm watch in effect for Bermuda. Tropical storm watch means that tropical storm conditions are possible within the watch area, generally within 48 hours. For storm information specific to your area, please monitor products issued by your National Meteorological Service. At 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3 o'clock UTC, the center of Hurricane Cristobal was located in latitude 25.1 in the north, longitude 71.9 in the west, and Cristobal is moving toward the north-northeast near 2 miles per 4 kilometers an hour. A north-northeast where motion is expected to overnight, and a turn toward the northeast with a gradually increase in forward speed is expected over the next 48 hours. On the forecast track, the center of Cristobal will move away from the Bahamas by Tuesday and pass to the west and the north of Bermuda on Wednesday. Maps sustain winds near 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers an hour, with higher gusts. Some strength in this forecast during the next 48 hours. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 45 miles per hour, 75 kilometers an hour from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 205 miles per hour, 35 kilometers an hour. The estimated minimum central pressure is 99 millibars at 29.21 inches. Hazard effect on the land. Rainfall. Cristobal is expected to produce additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 6 inches over the Turks and Caicos Islands and the southeast Bahamas, with isolated amounts around 10 inches possible in addition to ongoing rainfall. Cristobal is expected to produce additional rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches over Bermuda. Wind tropical storm conditions are possible in Bermuda by Wednesday afternoon here. And another disturbance here. The National Hurricane Center has issued advisories on tropical storm Cristobal located just north of the southeastern Bahamas. A tropical wave located about 11 miles east of the Lesser Antilles continues to produce some additional showers and a few thunderstorms. Environmental conditions are not expected to be favorable for stimulating development during the next couple of days, but could become more conducive by the end of the week while the system moves westward to the west-northwest at about 15 miles per hour. Formation chance of 4 hours, low near 0% formation chance of 5 days, medium 30%. And a tropical wave is forecast to move from Western Africa into the far eastern tropical Atlantic coast by early this weekend. Conditions appear to be favorable for some development thereafter while the system moves westward about 10 and 15 miles per hour. Formation chance for 4 hours, low near 0% and formation chance for 5 days, low 20% here. Okay, let's take a look at Eastern Pacific here. Category 3 storm is Hurricane Marie here with center location 19.2 to the north, 116.7 to the west. Maximum sustained winds 115 miles per hour. Movement northwest about 13 miles per hour. And it's going to move into the northwest here. And it's going to become tropical storm about halfway between 5 p.m. on Tuesday Pacific time and 5 p.m. Wednesday Pacific time. So it's going to turn into a tropical storm by about Wednesday morning here. And it's going to turn into a post-tropical storm by about Thursday night here, and it's going to be a depression on Friday night here. And the latest on Marie here. It's 19.2 to the north, 116.7 to the west. Maximum same winds, 150 miles per hour. Movement northwest about 13 miles an hour here. And our latest on public advisory Marie, it's going to continue to weaken in its location, 19.2 to the north, 116.7 to the west. At 8 p.m. Pacific time, 300 UTC, the center Hurricane Marie is located near latitude about 19.2 to the north, launched 116.7 to the west, and the Marie is moving toward the northwest, noon 13 miles by 20 kilometers an hour, and northwest or west-northwest with motion at a similar forward speed expected during the next couple of days. The maximum sustained winds have decreased to 115 miles per 185 kilometers an hour with a higher gust. Marie is Category 3 hurricane on a Saffir-Simpson sail, steady weakening in the forecast during the next 48 hours. Marie is expected to fall below hurricane straight for Wednesday. Marie remains a large hurricane. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 60 miles per 95 kilometers an hour from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 310 miles per 500 kilometers an hour. The estimated minimum central pressure is 952 millibars or 20.12 inches here. Hazards affecting land surface swells driven by Marie are affecting the southwestern coast of Mexico, the southern part of Baja California Peninsula, and the southern Gulf of California. The swells are spreading northwestward and along the west coast of Baja California Peninsula and should reach southern California by Tuesday. Light threatening surf and rip current conditions are likely as a result of these swells, as well as minor coastal flooding. For more information, please consult projects from your local weather office here. And the latest on Karina here. It is weakening here. Now 35 miles per hour, winds with a movement east about 5 miles per hour, and center location 17.2 to the north, 127.3 to the west here. And Karina continues to be a tropical depression here. There are no coastal watches waters effect at 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. The center of tropical depression Karina is located near latitude 17.2 to the north, longitude 127.3 to the west, and the depression moving toward the east near 5 miles per 7 kilometers an hour. Karina should turn toward the east-southeast at a faster rate of forward speed during the next day or so before dissipation. Maximum sustained winds are near 35 miles per 55 kilometers an hour with higher gusts, and Karina expected to journey to a remnant lullaby. Tuesday to be absorbed by Hurricane Marie. Tuesday or Wednesday. The minimum central pressure is 1,004 millibars or 29.65 inches here. Okay, let us take a look at Central Pacific outlook here. Nothing brewing in the Central Pacific here. So, summer-like temperatures are continuing at midweek. It's a few locations hit 90 today, and therefore we expect a few more locations hit 90 degrees, especially away from the south coast, and things to persistent southwesterly winds here. Wednesday looks to be the warmest day of the week with highs in upper 80s, low 90s. So, tomorrow's highs we will see around 74 to 77 degrees on the coast, and along with the Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut coastline, but 80 to around 90 degrees around the region. We could see a couple of 90s north of Hartford and up in the northwestern county, northwestern Middlesex County, down up in New Hampshire here. And Wednesday's forecast has to be 75 to 78 degrees around the Cape and the Islands, around coastal southeastern coastal Connecticut and southern Rhode Island there, southeastern Massachusetts and Cape and the Islands, to around 82 to 92 degrees around the region here, inland, and A 90-degree could be possible south of Springfield, Massachusetts, down through the Connecticut River Valley, and it'll be all Middlesex County, western Essex County, and stretch it up to southeastern New Hampshire, up in the Maine and northern Worcester County here. Okay, let's take a look at Let's take a look at a view from the outside here. We'll open up the door. We will open up the door. And it shows a little humid on tap and a little humid on Tuesday and Wednesday. Excuse me. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. While you're sleeping in the overnight hours of tonight, Patchy Valley after 2 a.m. was. Most of the coast got low 61 degrees and lots of wind. Tuesday, Patchy Valley for 8 a.m. was. Sun's got under 87 degrees and calm wind becoming south around 5 to 7 miles by the afternoon. Tuesday, Patchy Valley after 4 a.m. was. Increase of clouds with a low in 63 degrees in southwest, wind about 6 miles per hour. Wednesday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. Most of the sun's got under 88 degrees in southwest, wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance precipitation 20%. Wednesday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Most skies got low in 63 degrees in southwest, wind about 5 miles per hour, and northwest around to midnight. Chance of precipitation 20%. For Thursday, sun's got under 80 degrees. Thursday night, most of the coast got low in 57 degrees. And for Friday, sun's got under 66 degrees. Friday night, Parkhouse got low in 56 degrees. Saturday, most of the sun's got under 78 degrees. And Saturday night, chance of showers, most skies got low in 63 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. Sunday, chance of showers, most skies got under 80 degrees and chance of precipitation 40%. Saturday night, chance of showers, most skies got low in 62 degrees and chance of precipitation 40%. And for Labor Day, part of the sun's got under 36 degrees. So, for the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship up the street from the TPC in Norton, I believe the first round and the second rounds will be looking good. The third round is in question, and it all depends on the radar on Sunday. Peters, what a phrase of the night. A sunny and a warm 2 days on tap here. Peter Channel News time is 11:16. Time now for the traffic report. A few slow spots here. Route Southeast Expressway on the southbound side, a little slow around the Braintree split. 93 southbound, a little slow around Somerville. 93 northbound, a little slow from 120 and then right and up into Wilmington there. 93 southbound, a little slow around the Wilmington stretch here on 93 south. Route 3 here on the northbound side. An accident just cleared our way around Derby Street and Hingham, but a little slow around Derby Street and Hingham and around Route 18 and Weymouth on the northbound side of Route 3 here. And Mass Pike on the westbound side, a little slow from the Auburn stretch here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this late Monday night going to early Tuesday morning here. Alright, let's take a look at our Peter Channel News, the late night report. Good evening everybody, I'm Peter Wiggins and here's what's happening here. Breaking Bad, which concluded triumphant run last year, added another pair of Emmys to its collection at the 66 Primetime Emmy Awards on Monday night in Hollywood here. AP source, Obama backs surveillance over Syria. Despite California's ever-present risk of major earthquakes, the numbers of homeowners in the state with insurance coverage for the quake damage has dipped significantly over the past several decades, from 33% in 1996 to just 10% today. A comedy, we already did that in sports, so we'll skip that here. Amazon VP of Games Michael Frazzini and Twitch CEO Emmett Shear talked about Monday's surprise high price acquisition and what it means for the public game streaming service going forward. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko had a telephone conversation with German Chancellor Angela Merkel on August 26 discussing the recent dissolution of Ukraine's parliament and an upcoming meeting in Minsk. In Washington, the Obama administration said on Monday that it brought the family of American hostage Peter Theo Curtis together with the government of Qatar in an effort to secure his release, but insisted that the Qataris not to pay a ransom for it. French President François Hollande watches the Prime Minister Manuel Valls leaves after this meeting at the LC Paris yesterday. Better Together leader Alistair Darling and First Minister of Scotland Alex Salmond in the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum in Glasgow for the second Independence Day. In St. Louis, his gold and black coffin was topped by a baseball cap, a palpable personal reminder of the young man who was fatally shot by a police officer only weeks ago. In Washington, Louis J. Freeh, the director of FBI, from 1993 to 2001 under President Bill Clinton, was hospitalized on Monday after sustaining significant injuries in a one-car accident in Vermont, according to law enforcement officials. The National Security Agency built its own searchlight engine and shares hundreds of billions of digital records with federal law enforcement and several of the U.S. The stock market notched another first on Monday as the Standard & Poor's 500 stock net index managed to briefly pass the 2,000 point mark and close at a second record and high in a week. Burger Horton and the Tim Hortons in Canada, as Tim Hortons and Burger King as a plan for its fast food empire. In Tokyo, Asian shares in higher on Tuesday, and investors increased and expected the European Central Bank to expand liquidity as soon as the next week to boost the second Eurozone, and coming just the US. In Sacramento, turning to technology to deter thieves, California becomes the first state in the country on Monday to require kill switches on new smartphones. The mayor unveils a state of virtualization, hybrid cloud, and management announcement as its Beam and World User Conference opens. Microsoft has considered making development boards for Windows Phone or Windows RT in addition to x86 boards it already makes, but the company isn't saying that it would ever release such products. Apple last week said it will replace some iPhone 5 batteries free of charge, claiming that a very small percentage of the smartphones needed to be charged more often and the charges were quickly exhausted. On Monday night at Nokia Theater in Los Angeles, trio Louis Dreyfus accepted their third primetime Emmy for performance as Selena Meyer on Veep. Executive producer Nora Hawley accepts the Outstanding Miniseries for Fargo, and the Colbert Report wins Emmy for Variety Series. Coincided with the 25th anniversary of Voyager 2, which took the first photographs of Neptune from space, the New Horizons spacecraft, which is en route to Pluto and it's expected to reach the dwarf planet on July 14, 2015 as crossed Neptune's orbit. A 2-year-long sweep to survey the U.S. Atlantic coast by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has led to an astounding discovery. In Freetown, UN's envoy says on August 25th, on a Monday, that the fight against the epidemic was a war which could take 6 months as its global health body. And states that allow medical marijuana experiencing a drop in painkiller overdose rates of 25% on average. A new study says. Okay, take a look at it. New England incident alerts will refresh it. And it's in Clifton, Massachusetts, where a second alarm bar on fire on 59 Parsonage Road. And Brockton, Massachusetts has working fire on 133 Ames Street. And in Brookfield, Vermont, Interstate 89, a fatal motor vehicle accident. A single vehicle rolled over a male patient, severed a fatal head injury as a result. Vermont State Police investigating this ongoing incident at this time, and no further info is available now. Haverhill, Massachusetts, at 28 Silver Street, as fire with heavy smoke shown from the rear of a dwelling and requested a feeder. As UND room and contents of fire and FI1, an update, second alarm struck and one patient transported to hospital burns to their arms. And in New Haven, Connecticut, at 882 Welly Avenue and Delaney's top room at third alarm fire as from what this is seen, there is a partial collapse on one side. Companies are still working on it. Here, in Palmer, Massachusetts, a second alarm fire struck a commercial building at 1127 South Main Street. Bloomfield, Connecticut, MVA reverse pedestrian. Cottage Grove Road at Blue Hills Avenue on routes 218 and 187. One party with serious injuries at accident recon requested responding. And Interstate 91 stop on Holyoke, Massachusetts used caution due to heavy police activity in the area as police are looking for a subject who struck a trooper during a traffic stop. No description of the subject is available yet. We'll update soon. And in Revere, Massachusetts, authorities are looking for 2 cars possibly racing from American Legion Highway to Brown Circle. One has green lights. Please contact the authorities if you see these vehicles or any related activity. In West Hempfield Township, Pennsylvania, vehicles versus house on Prospect Road and 200 gallon home heating oil leak. As vehicle crashed into the side of the house, knocked out the pipes of the home heating oil tank, and oil was found in the sewer system. Hazmat cleaning up the fuel and flushed drains, and water company has notified expected the oil here. And in Lawrence, Massachusetts, a missing 9-year-old female, 190 Brookfield Street, light skin, female, Ellis wearing white and blue shirts. Hope she is found. Hope she is safe. And that's going to be it for Warman PJ News late now reported on this August 25th, 2014 on a Monday night. PJ with you about good night. What a good positive tweet. I'll be looking forward to see you tomorrow morning. Good night.